Hello guys, welcome back. When it comes to shotguns, Mossberg and Beretta are probably the picks of the brands. They have delivered some of the finest shotguns over the years, but the competition between the two firearm manufacturing giants seems to be getting fierce. The latest offering of two of these brands includes Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol and Mossberg P40 Pro Tactical. Of the two mentioned shotguns, the Mossberg P940 Pro Tactical was released last year, whereas the Beretta revealed their new A300 Ultima Patrol at SHOT Show 2023, while the Mossberg 940 Pro Tactical was seen as more of an upgrade of the 930 series. The A300 Ultima Patrol is a new lineup by Beretta altogether. Both of these guns have somewhat similar price tags, which makes a choice between the two a bit confusing for potential buyers. Let me walk you through these shotguns to help you decide which one is the best pick for you. Let's get to it. Background of Ultima Patrol. As I said earlier in the intro, the Ultima Patrol offers a first of its type in the A300 family of shotguns. Up until now, the lineup has only delivered hunting and sporting models. Beretta has built Ultimate Patrol on the same receivers, shortened the stock, and added more features to make it a tactical ground. The best bit? They have done all that by keeping the price in the middle range category. While the video primarily addresses the comparison between Ultima Patrol and Mossberg 940, many compare Ultima Patrol with 1301, which is fair. The main difference between the two is that 1301 was made in Italy and the Ultima Patrol is produced in Tennessee, the United States. Furthermore, the barrel of the Ultima Patrol is not hammer forged, but it uses a shorter forcing cone and a falling lock bolt. In contrast, the 1301 has a longer forcing cone with a rotating bolt head. Background of Mossberg P940 Pro. While the Ultima Patrol was the first of its kind by the manufacturer, Mossberg has been delivering some impressive tactical shotguns for quite some time. It is often seen as an improvement over the 930 SPX, which in itself is a capable shotgun, but the P940 Pro comes with a long list of improvements. For example, the buttstock in the P940 Pro feels improved and provides an excellent grip on the shoulder, in addition to cushioning the recoil. Furthermore, it comes with an extended elevator and removing a notch that seemed inconvenient to many users. Mossberg has also enlarged the loading ports by beveling the edges and features an improved gas system, which is supposed to run better and reduce the recoil from the previous models. The Mossberg P940 also offers a barrel clamp that comes with M-lock slots. It means you can mount the accessories you always wanted to add to your shotgun. Another new feature on the Mossberg P940 Pro is the AccuChoke choke system. But what I find more interesting is the addition of an optics platform. It allows you to remove a plate and install optics with the Shield RMSC pattern for those who want to get a mix of conventional and modern weapons. A rundown of specifications. Upon looking at the specifications of both shotguns, you will notice many similarities and some differences between the two. Let me walk you through both of them. The Ultima Patrol chambers is 12 gauge and has a 3-inch chamber. As for dimensions, it is about 38 inches long with a barrel length of just above 19 inches. Furthermore, the shotgun uses a gas-operated semi-auto action and a mobile choke system. It weighs around 7 pounds and offers a 7+1 capacity. If we run the same numbers on Mossberg P940 Pro Tactical, this shotgun also chambers in 12 gauge and comes with a 3-inch chamber. The overall length and barrel length are about half an inch short of the Ultima Patrol. It weighs a bit heavier than the Ultima Patrol but offers the same 7+1 capacity. You see, there is not much difference between the two, at least on paper. Both guns have about the same size, use gas-operated action, and have the same capacity. So let's move to the performance to see whether these are really as similar as they seem on paper. Fit and feel of both shotguns. Starting off with the Mossberg 940 Pro Tactical, as mentioned earlier, is an improvement over the 930s, which is evident by its ergonomics. Mossberg has also removed the pistol grip and has used the traditional buttstock. You get a butt pad that feels tackier and more squishy for recoil. The forend on 940 Pro is thin, well curved, and has more checkering, which enables a better grip. Furthermore, the comb on this shotgun is raised, which allows a comfortable cheek weld. What I appreciate the most are the bright fiber optic front sights, which look like a red dot even under direct sunlight. As for the trigger, I do not have many complaints, but I have experienced better. It offers a short reset with slight travel and brakes cleanly at about 3 pounds. Let's move to the Ultima Patrol. To be honest, because of the spec sheet I discussed earlier, I was not expecting much of a difference, but it feels significantly lighter than Mossberg P940 Pro. I can safely say that it is one of the lightest shotguns I have ever carried in my experience. Even with the added optics, the difference in weight was insignificant. As for the grip, it is aggressive and made of plastic, but it doesn't seem to present any challenges while holding the gun. Some people have reported a problem with the QD mount in the stock, but the one I got held QD in place without a hiccup. Beretta has used ghost ring rear sights and red fiber optic front. While these are effective, I prefer my shotgun with a red dot. Fortunately, thanks to the Picatinny rail on the shotgun, I could get one. After using Mossberg P940 Pro, my expectations for the trigger were not that high, but I can say that it is a trigger that I can live with. It brakes cleanly at 2 pounds and has literally no travel distance. Plus, the reset is audible, tactical, and crisp, occurring after a few millimeters on return. Another point worth mentioning is that Ultima Patrol offers a relatively high profile compared to Mossberg P940 Pro. Although the difference between the two is not much, I find Ultima Patrol more comfortable. I did not have to duck too far down to acquire the target with this particular shotgun. However, I noticed a difference after firing dozens of rounds with the shotguns side by side. If you get either of these shotguns and shoot a few rounds with it, and, after some days, shoot with the other gun, you likely would not experience a difference. But since I noticed it, I found it worthy of mention. Shooting performance. In terms of shooting, there is not much difference between the recoil and how fast you can empty them. I was particularly worried about the recoil of Ultima Patrol because of its light weight, but I'm impressed with how it managed the recoil. It was not just the weight, the butt pad is not as enormous as you may expect, but fortunately, the gun mitigates the recoil well. It is the same story with Mossberg P940 Pro Tactical, which handled the recoil well. Don't get me wrong, you feel some recoil with both shotguns. I mean, come on, you are shooting 12 gauge. It's just that even after firing a couple of dozens of rounds with both shotguns, you would not need a painkiller to get a comfortable night's sleep. As for reliability, again, it is the same story. I have tested both of these guns with various sizes and brands and have never encountered any issues. Which one of them should you buy? It is a tough question, and I'm afraid I don't have a straight answer. Both of these shotguns are very capable, and to be honest, there are not many differences between the two. One thing that may make the deal in favor of Ultima Patrol is that you can sneak a couple more rounds into it via the top of the lifter, bringing the total capacity to 9. As for the shooting sights and everything else, you see, there is a slight difference between the trigger, sights, and overall feel. But one cannot really call it out because they are differences, not something that one is better than the other. Ultimately, the choice comes down to you and what your preferences are. Price may be a factor for some of those looking for a brand new gun, but it would not vary as much if you are looking for a shotgun in the used market. That is all for this video. I hope it has been an informative and fun ride. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section and stay connected with the channel. As always, I will see you in the next one.